Yeah.
Oh, man.
Well, Kate, hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I think I've asked you that 3 times since you came through the door. We're good. We're good. Everything's good, I think. How was this last week? Did you do anything cool?
No, I cleaned my house.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, I have stuff everywhere. It's like my house always explodes.
Oh, shoot. I bet you do have stuff everywhere.
All the time.
But I mean, like, cool stuff. Like stuff
yes,
you picked.
But also, like, causes fights.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, but it's just like...
no one needs 6 ottomans.
Right.
That kind of thing.
Yeah, like I have this probably as big as this table, pink velvet ottoman.
Oh, wow.
That I got.
Nice. Yeah.
And I have to like get it recovered. So it's just like standing up in the middle of our like just like weird sitting room thing.
So if anybody's listening, it is as big as a table that seats 4 people.
Yes. And then sitting next to that is a standing up like 6 foot tall wicker giraffe.
Wicker giraffe.
Yeah, that you can put a plant in its back.
Yeah.
So I have very odd things in my house.
Eclectic.
Eclectic.
Not odd.
Yeah.
Eclectic.
And
That's what
then
I've been told all my crap is.
Yeah.
It's eclectic.
And I have like a 70s like wooden like Pinocchio movable.
Oh, like a marionette?
Yeah. No. He's just
a movable
like,
figure.
Yeah, and it's wooden.
Is it flat? Like
yeah, it's
2D?
flat.
Okay.
And it's like jointed.
Yeah.
And it has like Pinocchio feet.
How big is it?
Standing up, it's like
oh my
this
goodness,
tall.
that big. Yeah.
And he's always sitting in a chair.
No.
So
that's got to scare the crap out of people in the middle of the
no,
night.
because he's only like when he sits down, he's only like this
yeah,
tall.
but still, I don't want to walk in the middle of the night and the guy just that tall be sitting in a chair.
The giraffe scared me the other night.
Really?
I was walking through there and I was like, oh. Well, because we've been watching Stranger Things, the new season.
Yeah, I heard it's like horrific.
It's scary.
Really?
Like, it's really scary. I was like, there was times where we both were like, oh my God. Oh my
really?
God. Like,
wow.
And I get really scared. I can get scared for nothing.
Yeah,
like,
you said you don't watch a lot of horror or anything. Yeah.
Like slasher stuff, totally fine.
Yeah.
Supernaturally stuff,
Home invasion.
Yeah.
That kind of realistic stuff.
But also like
or aliens.
Or aliens are fine, but like
you hear that, aliens? You're fine.
Yeah, I was actually watching conspiracy theory videos earlier today.
See, all of this may feed into this fear of yours. I'm just saying. I'm not a doctor.
Do you watch Stranger Things?
I watched season 1, season 2. I have not finished season 3.
Okay.
I don't know what happened. I just kind of petered out.
The season 3 is good, and then season 4 is just terrifying.
Yeah.
It's like very.
Well, I'm interested then.
Yeah, no, it's very. There's lots of like references to things where you're like, oh.
Is like, season 3 the one that starts with them as the Ghostbusters?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Somebody out there is going, no, you idiot.
Yeah, I don't remember, but season 3 is really good.
That's 2.5, the extra footage.
Yeah, but they're ending. I think they're ending on season 5. They're done.
Oh, really? They're only done 5?
Yeah, because there was a time jump. Like there's. Not necessarily a time jump, but like the kids are so much older, and it's supposed to be like It's like 3 years between last season.
Millie Bobby Brown is 37 years old.
Exactly.
At this point. Yeah.
And so like they're all. And everyone has been like complaining. So I saw an article a couple days ago, and like the Duffer Brothers were like, "Hey, we're gonna have to do a time jump, like in this next season, because we hear you, we understand, and we know."
Well, so what?
Yeah.
I mean,
it doesn't
that doesn't bother me near as much as it used to. Like a huge Breaking Bad fan, watch all of Better Call Saul.
Yeah.
And Better Call Saul is in that boat also. Mm-hmm. The actors are obviously older.
Yeah.
But they're playing
But they're going
earlier
back in
versions
time.
Of it. Yeah. But I don't care. It's just so good.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah. Like this, we've been making like jokes. We're like, oh, look, listen to their voices. Like,
Yeah.
But
I'm sure they dropped some.
Oh,
for
yeah.
Those boys. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's still good. You don't like lose it. You don't like come out of it and go, yeah, like this is.
I wish that old man hadn't eaten all those Eggos. or something like that.
Seriously.
Yeah.
But last night we were watching it, and I was like, Mike sounds like David Harbour. like Hopper. I was like that. I was like, because I was making a disco ball mushroom.
Sure, as you do.
Sitting there watching and stuff, and I was on my phone, different things. And I was like, that sounds like Mike. And I
So are you a person that can't do one thing at a time?
what like
if you've got the TV on, are there any shows that you just refuse to do anything while you're watching them?
I can't like
get on your phone, make a disco ball mushroom.
No, there's no.
There's no shows like that?
Yeah.
The only one for me is Better Call Saul. I will literally stop what I'm doing and just
I have to have something else.
I get it.
I can't just like sit there and be like,
I'm addicted to this stupid pool game on my phone.
Oh, I play games on my phone.
But I never play games on my phone.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, though, I'll come across one, and I'm like, oh, I'll play that 24 hours a day for 3 months, and then I'll kill it.
I have this
that's what I do.
Zen match, and it's like just like a matching like game, and like
yeah.
And but they're like hard, yeah.
My wife plays a ton of those.
Like
things.
block Doku. It's
Yeah.
like I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever. Just like
when you sit and think about it, they are ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I was on I grabbed my mom's phone like last time I saw her, and I was like, she's like, hey, can you look at something? So I was swiping through. She has like 14 pages, like, and it's all like slot machine games. And I was like, why do you need this many games? She's like, well,
and so your mom's gonna go out in a casino somewhere playing nickel slots.
I know. I was just like, what? What? She was just in Mount Rushmore.
Mm.
I know.
Wow, that's cool.
It's a bucket
North
list.
Dakota, right? Yeah.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
And then they went to Sturgis. And
are they bike people?
My grandpa was. He was like a MC and rode his bike to Sturgis.
MC grandpa?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Motorcycle club.
Oh,
for all those people.
I thought it was the other one.
No, but yeah, like he went to Sturgis with all of his buddies like every year.
Yeah.
So my mom went, and
that's cool.
With my mom and dad with their like best friends.
Yeah.
And so
I've never been to Sturgis.
Me neither.
I would imagine it's a little like maybe Lukenbach or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really small place that gets invaded a lot.
It's bigger than I thought.
Really?
Yeah. Mom was like, they did a lot there. And then now they're in Estes Park. Actually, they're coming home today. Just kidding. They're going to be here tonight.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, here they are.
Yeah.
Special
Hi.
guests.
Hello. Yeah. So they're on this little like trip. It's been
That's
like 10
cool.
days or something.
Yeah, I envy people that can just go on trips.
Yeah.
I don't, as you pointed out, I work a lot.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I never take the time to do it.
They've been planning this trip for like 2 years.
Oh.
So like it's
that's cool.
Yeah. So and it's my mom like, did you know that you can zoom on, not like zoom in on FaceTime?
No.
When it's like not the camera facing you, but the other one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So my mom was like,
so like when you're looking at somebody, you can.
So say I'm like FaceTiming you, and I'm like, I want to show you the wall.
Yeah.
And then you can zoom in.
No, I never thought to do that.
Because my mom FaceTimed me, and she's like, look, there's the faces. There's Mount Rushmore. And I was like, cool, you're really far. She's like, hold on. And she like zoomed in, and I was like, whoa.
That's what's cool is when your mom shows you a trick you didn't know.
I know.
You know, in technology.
But then she was like, how do I flip myself back around? So
I had a student show me up yesterday. I was trying to do something in a certain software program, and I said, y'all figure it out. I got to go do this thing for 20 minutes or whatever. I came back, and she's like, here it is. I was like, well, crap.
Like,
Yeah,
cool.
thanks a lot. I now know how to do it, and I was taught by a 12-year-old. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
No, it's a good thing, though.
Yeah.
You know, it's a good thing.
Yeah.
All right, what do we got?
I don't know.
Let's jump in it. Let's jump in this Lowe's bag.
Okay, Lowe's. I was thinking today.
Brought to you by Lowe's.
Literally, Lowe's needs to sponsor us. Because I've had this bag since we started. There is no rip.
Nope.
No nothing.
They make a good bag there at Lowe's.
They make a good bag.
Here's something I wanna just postulate to you.
Yeah.
There's Lowe's and there's Home Depot.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Lowe's,
I know where that.
Lowe's is way sadder, right?
Yeah.
Like it's more depressing to go into Lowe's.
I think so.
It's the same deal with Walgreens and CVS.
Oh, totally.
CVS is totally soul sucking.
Yeah.
Walgreens, it's like they're having a party in there all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why? And they're always next to each other.
I know.
Both of those businesses.
It's so funny. I went to Lowe's. I go to Lowe's all the time.
Yeah.
Because their plants are good.
Ah,
They have a good
they
plant
have
selection.
better plants than Home Depot?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I've had some good luck at Home Depot recently.
My wife loves to kill a good plant.
I saw your wife at Starbucks. No,
Oh,
wait.
did you?
At Starbucks the other day.
Yeah. She pre-orders her stuff and
Yeah,
then goes
I
in
saw
and-
she parked and she was walking
Oh,
in.
yeah.
I was in the drive-thru and I was like, I don't want to be that person. It's like, hey.
Oh, no. Always say hey. Yeah.
So, but
She needs a reason to get me out of her head.
but I needed a PVC pipe cut
Uh-huh.
at Lowe's, and they were like, it took forever to find someone, and then they were like, oh,
They gave you the
there's
self-cut thing, didn't they?
no. They were like, there's our machine, but it's been broken for 8 months, and they just had like a sheet over it. And I go, so what can you do? So what can we do? And they go, I don't know. You can buy like a saw. And I was like, no. My mom was with me,
Mm-hmm.
and she goes, that's okay. We're just gonna go to Home Depot where they can actually help us.
Oh,
and
my
I was like,
goodness.
Mom!
Thanks, Karen.
Seriously. But like also they were like young boys. They were like on their
Yeah.
phones and being really
Yeah.
rude. So it's like whatever.
Sure.
But they could have been. I was like, Mom, chill.
I didn't know they cut PVC for people.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah. So we went to Home Depot and we found this sweetest little man.
Yeah.
And
Who used to own his own hardware store
Yeah.
and has now been put out of business and works for pennies.
yeah, and he cut the PVC pipe for me.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but I mean, I like them equally. I called Home Depot Home Bebop when I was little, and I would
Home
ask,
Bebop.
I would ask my mom
That's
just
a better name.
to take me, and we would ride around on like the flat carts. where
Oh,
you
yeah,
put,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
all
I can
the-
see that being a kid thing.
Yeah, I was like,
That's
Home
like
Bebop.
at IKEA with the baskets that go 360.
Uh-huh.
I love those.
Oh my God, those are dangerous.
I'll
Like
just spin them the whole
dangerous.
time. My wife just yells at me the whole
That's
time.
that's exactly what Zach does.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, sir, you're gonna hit someone.
When do you get that chance though? There's nothing
like,
in the world that
you-
spins like that.
and then you don't have to push it very hard. You just go,
No,
whoop,
no,
and it just
I'm training to push it with my mind. I'm hoping that at some point I can just with sheer will.
it's like what is that? Where they
yeah,
do that?
curling.
Curling.
Mhm.
It's like
I knew
curling.
exactly what you were doing. That's weird.
I was like, know,
Flipping burgers.
yeah,
with,
yeah. It's like curling with that, and you just like spin it
Yeah,
and see how far
yeah.
it can go.
It just goes and
But the
goes.
thing is, you have all these rogue children running around, right? And they're like coming out of aisles. So you're
Yep.
like, if you hit the cart, that's on you.
That's it.
The cart is in motion.
I mean,
you
what-
can't stop something.
What
that's in
more
motion.
can they? Yeah, something in motion stays in motion. But you can't do any more than IKEA has done. They put arrows on the floor, everything. Right?
They put like things in the aisle.
Yeah. I mean, they could. The next step is have somebody lead you down the aisle by your arm.
Uh-huh.
That's really it.
Be
So
like a guided tour. Right this way. Right
here's
to
the
the lighting.
flarskin and here's the flarkin. Yeah.
Aw. Okay.
Flarkin.
Well,
All
I
right.
love IKEA.
What do we got? I do love IKEA. I would love to go to IKEA.
I know their meatballs are good. Do you
Horse
wanna-
meat.
No, they have turkey meatballs.
Oh, okay.
Do you just want to do
In
like a
other
grab
countries,
bag?
they are made of horse. You know
I don't
that,
want
right?
to talk about
Okay,
that.
all right.
That's terrifying.
You don't want to eat horses?
No,
Okay.
no. Do you want to
Jeez,
just do a
that
grab
bag
bag?
is full.
I know.
Okay, all right. I'm just gonna
We're doing it grab bag
reach
style.
in. Yep. Okay. Ooh. Oh. This one is by the Ellis Property Management Services from Irving, Texas. It says telephone shop, which is great. Woodhollow-Belinda, VG-Suzy Inn. I don't know.
When
what
you said Ellis, I thought you were gonna say like LSD
or
like LDS, as in
LDS. Yeah.
Did you watch Under the Banner of Heaven?
No, I haven't watched that. I've been watching Deep End.
Oh, I don't know.
It's the one about Tilda Swan.
Swinton?
Yeah, Swinton.
I want to see that. Oh yeah, no, that's on our list.
Yeah.
But
I've one episode to go.
Under the Banner of Heaven, you need to watch.
That's
it.
a good one.
It's so good. I hope they win Emmys for it.
Really?
It's incredible.
Wow.
Andrew Garfield, chef's kiss.
Oh yeah,
Incredible.
I forgot he was the one that's in it.
Yeah. And Jason Bateman is one
Oh,
of the,
Jason Bateman's in
one of
it?
the producers.
Oh, he's a producer.
Yeah, and then
Does he show up?
no,
Ah.
Ron Howard I think
Never
is
mind.
a
No, I'm
producer,
just kidding.
and yeah, no, the cast incredible.
Did I tell you we talked to a pretty decent Hollywood producer the other day for one of our shows.
Yeah.
Jay Stern.
No.
You ever heard that name?
Yeah.
He's the guy that produced Rush Hour and
Yeah.
Horrible Bosses
Yeah,
and stuff
yeah.
like that. Yeah, we had a good conversation with him.
Oh
He's
my
funny.
God. I think y'all had mentioned that y'all were like trying, gonna do it or
Yeah,
something. I didn't know if it happened.
I was pretty impressed by
that's
ourselves. Yeah, he was very cool.
That's
Yeah.
really neat.
He's like in his 60s, I think, and he said that he just started doing stand-up comedy, which is
hey,
crazy. Yeah,
That's something that's so cool. Like,
because he's very offensive. So
yeah. So, but like also stand up is so cool because you can start at any age.
yeah, really,
And
you can.
just be like, you know what, I'm gonna do it and
Absolutely.
try it and see.
All you got to do is be able to stand
Yeah, and like
up.
maybe make like one like dark joke,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure, you're a legend. All right, we are going to play our
telephone
first
shop.
one, Telephone Shop, Woodhollow-Belinda, VG-Suzy N. It's a lot of names.
I hope it's a phone call.
I think it is a phone answering tape.
Oh,
That's what I'm going to guess.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
No.
Now I'm sad.
No.
All right, hang on. Let's flip it. Maybe that's a thing.
And we can't see, so we don't know if it's rewound.
Oh,
or not.
no. It came, the tape literally came out of the cassette and it's in the machine.
There we go.
All right, hang on. I know how to fix these. I've been around.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, no, it's in the wheel. Oh, come out, you little tape.
Well,
Oh, no. Yeah, there's no saving this one. I'm sorry.
no, it's okay.
All right, here we go.
I heard it go.
Oh,
It just died. It just went.
it
"Eep."
did. It just died. Oh.
Well,
R.I.P. Telephone Shop.
Yeah,
I,
that's an art piece right
you know,
there.
I used to splice these when I was
Really?
working. Yeah,
That's so cool.
I would splice those and I'd splice VHS tapes and stuff.
Wow,
Well, that was fun. Sorry.
that's so funny. Okay.
All right, what you got? What is-
No.
Oh, that's that other one. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. We ooh, Voices of the Sea.
Oh yes, I've had that one for a little while.
This one says Nature Recordings presents Volume 8
I know 8 volumes.
in Roman numerals. Voices of the Sea, ocean waves and tide pools with Side A, the meditative callings of the unique Point Pinos buoy foghorn. I knew a buoy foghorn in high school. Side B, the songs of whales and dolphins.
Bogey Lowenstein.
Bogey Lowenstein?
Oh, isn't that his name from 10 Things I Hate About You?
Oh, maybe.
His name's Bogey. I think no, maybe.
This is Buoy Foghorn.
Well, same thing.
It's his dad.
Wait, I got
My father is Buoy Foghorn.
because they would like hit golf balls off of their.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. I think I'm putting it on side B. That
What-
would be Songs of Whales and Dolphins.
Did you hear that one of the guys from that movie has his own religion now?
Which movie?
It's like called Full Circle.
From 10
From
Things?
10 Things.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's like the preppy like.
Is it The
hot guy?
Circle?
It's like full.
That one?
I don't know.
Because that's a weird one, too.
I gotta look.
Oh, no. I'm
Oh my
starting to
gosh.
feel a thing here. Hopefully. Nope, we're good. It was just rewound
Oh my
all the
gosh,
way.
that stressed me out.
Okay, here we go. I see how this works now. Please have someone introduce it.
That's it. It's a sound machine before sound machines.
Yep. This is the meditative callings of the unique Point Pinos buoy foghorn.
This is insane. It's a whale.
Maybe that is whales and dolphins. God, it's so loud. No one can meditate to that.
No.
It's too loud. So, with things like this, I think it would just make me want to pee all the time. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just water going all the time.
Oh.
Like, I'll go home and like here's how old I am, Kate. I have a reminder on my phone that says make coffee, so that I'll make the coffee every night and
Yeah.
set it for in the morning, you know?
Yeah.
And sometimes I'll go home and I'll start making the coffee, and when I pour the water in the thing, I realize, oh my God, I gotta pee. Just like that fast.
I can hear water on TV and go, I gotta pee.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
I have the smallest bladder And going on a road trip with me is a nightmare.
Guinness Book of World Records small.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is whales and dolphins. Definitely. So just whale sounds like that. I'm probably already told you this, but I used to play that in my classes when the kids would piss me off.
That's funny.
Like I would just turn it way up.
Oh
and
my
they'd be
gosh.
Like, Mister, stop it.
And you're like, what? Oh.
Yeah, that's definitely meditative callings of the unique Point Pinos buoy foghorn. I can spot it from a mile away.
Buoy foghorn.
All right, that's fun. That's a cool sound though.
Yeah.
My issue with this, not only wanting to pee, is this is not really the same as like a white noise machine.
Right.
Because at some point this thing's going to turn off and it's going to go ka-thunk.
Yeah.
Right in your ears.
Yep.
Right? You're sleeping, everything's great. Ka-thunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
It is a beautiful cover though.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. In
What?
here, in the fold out, there's a lot of, it's a little order form if you would like to order some more.
Volume 1 through 7, since this is 8.
Nature recordings with what looks to be like an elephant as a doctor.
Oh
Maybe?
my God!
Is he
No
Dr.
way.
Elephant?
Dr.
Elephant recommends.
Dr. Elephant. Wow. Yeah, he has a stethoscope.
He has a PhD in peanuts. Nature Recordings Library, Volume 1. Okay, so this is 8. So Volume 1 is just the sea. Volume 2 is Mountain Stream. Volume 3 is Thunderstorm in Big Sur Mountains. Volume 4 is Dawn and Dusk in Ventana Wilderness. You can get the gift pack. 1 Sounds of the Big Sur Coast, Volumes 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Big Sur.
Jeez, come on.
Wow.
Oh, this is one you would like. Volume 13 is Sounds of Things That Go Bump in the Night.
I'm sorry. I would not want to fall asleep to that.
Did you see that standing up goat thing the other day?
What? at the zoo?
Yeah.
What? Did they ever figure out what that was?
I don't know what it is. It's creepy as hell, though.
Scary.
Yeah, it's creepy.
Like, everyone
it
thinks
may just be a dude in a suit, but still.
Everyone thinks it's I'm not going to say it because there's people that they don't like people saying it, but it's as a person who transforms into a flesh pedestrian. Don't say it!
Why can't you say that?
Because it's like...
They think it happens?
When you say it, it puts it out there for yeah.
Hey, you know what else? Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary.
Oh, I don't think that's real, but I do think flesh pedestrians are real.
You think
flesh pedestrians?
real?
Absolutely.
All right, Tilda.
No. No, I think because also growing up with...
You ever seen one?
No.
Okay.
Growing up in North Texas, being very close to Oklahoma border,
Mm-hmm.
having family up there, having Native American heritage on one side.
Mm-hmm. Wait, where was it? East Texas? Is that what you said?
What?
Where'd you say you grew up?
North Texas.
North Texas.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's what
No. And then I have family at the...
So real close to Oklahoma.
Yeah.
That
and
kind
then
of thing.
we have
Gotcha.
Native American on one side.
Sure.
I heard about flesh pedestrians growing
Mm-hmm.
up, and every once in a while, and I had a bunch of friends. I a bunch of Native American friends that
Mm-hmm.
went to my school,
Mm-hmm.
and I remember learning very young, don't say it, don't say it.
You just can't say the word.
Don't say the word,
Huh.
yeah, because it's just kind of bad.
What if I say skin, and then I say walker? Is that okay?
If you put words, I think in between them.
Oh, okay.
I was listening to a podcast one day and they call them flesh pedestrians.
Flesh pedestrians.
Yeah.
That's a much better term.
Yeah.
I guess I don't really understand what a skin traveler is.
What a flesh pedestrian is a person who can transform into an animal or transform into other people.
Oh. And you think it's a real thing?
Maybe. Yeah.
Do you believe in reptilians?
Maybe. But no, I don't know. No,
Okay.
I believe in aliens.
You believe in whatever you want.
I believe in aliens.
I'm just
for sure.
asking.
But I also think
there's so many things out there.
There's a lot of things.
I don't think fish are real.
Fish are not real. Did you see that they've reached the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
Nothing.
Oh,
they were cool. We reached it.
Hey, look, we're down here.
They were there's
Mom, watch us do a handstand.
Yeah, they're like, it's a lot of silt and there's lots of like weird jellyfish things.
Oh, I bet they're going to find all kinds of stuff they've never known was down there.
But then they found these weird tracks. And
Fishwalker tracks.
But they're just, it looks like a car.
Oh.
Like just in this, like the silt. So it looks like there's, Did you see the TikTok or something that was like a lady had like it zoomed in on like the.
You ingest a lot of this stuff.
I love it.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's my algorithm is now really, really locked into what I like.
I try to keep my algorithm off track. Like I'll just search for something weird every once in a while and just mess it up.
Yeah, I should do that.
Yeah.
But
How to sweep your floor or something,
Yeah.
Just
how to clean your baseboards.
breaks up the monotony.
But it's like something like escaping out of the moon's like atmosphere.
No.
Yeah, it's wild.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
And the lady was just like looking through like a
Space
telescope,
walkers.
and she was like, "What? What is that?" It was so funny.
But there's just so many things that we don't know.
Oh,
I mean, we think we're so friggin' smart, but we're really not.
No.
Nah.
Like, how many people are like, "Hello, UFOs," and they're finally going, "I think they're real." Like, they're actually, So,
what do you think would happen?
What?
Like if one of them landed, and we verified it, like it was on CNN.
I don't know.
What do you think would happen?
I don't know about the landing situation. I think it would either be mass chaos, or it'd be like a world war, like War of the Worlds.
You think we just start shooting at it?
I think so. Because that's how our government likes to do things.
Yeah.
They're just like, something weird, let's shoot it. Annihilate it. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know. I mean, if there was like some like message sent, like we actually come in peace, but I don't think that would happen.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
No, because you gotta figure maybe they don't understand our language.
Yeah.
Or there's got to be some of them that do.
It's
I
like
would think they
Independence Day, the door open.
Yeah.
Pop.
Just punch them.
Yeah. Will Smith's really good at that.
Maybe Chris Rock's an alien.
Poor baby. Poor thing.
Make no exception.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Just in time.
Get out of the trenches of tedious tasks like managing order fulfillment and start growing your business with ShipStation. They'll help increase profitability by automating your workflow with their simple, easy-to-use dashboard. With it, you can pretty much do everything you need to quickly and easily. Update order information, print labels, compare rates, optimize shipments, and even set up automatic delivery notifications. And it doesn't matter where you sell. Amazon, Etsy, eBay, Shopify, ShipStation can integrate pretty much anywhere online. Another great thing about ShipStation? They can help reduce costs with industry-leading discounted rates from some of the biggest mail carriers. You might even be able to get up to 89% off USPS and UPS rates. So, make this year your most profitable one yet. Sign up for your free 30-day trial at ShipStation.com and use the code Spotify. That's ShipStation.com with the code Spotify.
God knows. Just in time.
All right.
Yeah.
What do we got? Dig my hand in there.
Pick your poison.
Oh, there's a clear one.
I love the long.
Well, this is okay. 2000 with an exclamation point. Ripping the lid off. Another exclamation point. NFL secrets to outperforming anyone. Anyone. By All-Pro Brian Holloway. And then it gives his phone number, which I think we should call.
No. Oh my gosh, I'm so stressed.
Why?
Because.
He put his phone number on a cassette tape.
Oh no.
All right, let's go. It is 1-800-224.
Also, Bogey Lowenstein is the person I was talking about.
Oh, cool.
I had to look it up.
Bogey Lowenstein.
And then that guy did. It's called Full Circle. That religion.
Dang.
Oh my god, I'm stressed.
I think it's busy.
It's busy?
Yeah, I think it went weird on me. Hang on, I gotta.
Or it got deleted. Like it's not. Yeah.
Yeah, it's busy because so many people want to outperform anyone else.
From 22 years ago.
Okay. All right. The weird thing is it's like that last one. It has a cover on one side and nothing on the other, and it's clear tape. So
Yeah.
I can't tell you that it's a high processing XL4.
It's not profesh.
No, this seems very homemade. All right, here we go. 2000.
2000.
To a future. I know I upset a bunch of people with that one.
Wait,
Wait,
I want to know what he upset a bunch of people with. Yeah.
Yeah.
Footballs cause
CTE.
overeating.
Does he open up with it? Is that what it's like? He opens with like a statement that's like, people are mad at me about that.
I don't know what's going on here. Okay. You know the charm of this show is we don't know what the hell we're doing. Right?
Exactly.
Okay. All right.
I mean, we just talked about
And I
flesh
look downfield, and
pedestrians.
there's the Pittsburgh Steeler, or there's Bruce Smith from the Buffalo Bills, and he's standing right in the path, and I'm running and bearing down on him, and I've got him in my crosshairs. He is in my line of fire. Literally, I am going to just dust him.
Dust him.
Dust him. Crop dust him.
1999 thinking says that there's some predictability that will happen, and he will not.
Wait, there's predictability in the fact that you're running at him and he's running at you, and you're going to hit each other.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thunk it?
Wow.
Move out of the way.
Revolutionary.
But in the industry of the National Football League,
Secret coming up
Yeah.
right here.
the thing that we count on more than anything else is the continuous, fluid, velocity, never-ending,
Ooh, got him.
enormous,
Got you.
turbulent change.
Oh,
So the idea of the future being predictable and that you have a right to a future, and that based on all the commitments and all the effort and time spent and what you're entitled to, and you paid your dues, and no one understands, and you suffered, and you
He's using a lot of
endured,
descriptions.
and you built it
Not getting to a
slowly
point.
over time, and you've earned it. You earned the future that's going to come. It says with some certainty that the results you're striving for, you are going to achieve. That's 1999 thinking.
Sure.
that was
The
last
olden
year.
days.
We don't
So
think
last
the
year.
olden days. he
Year
said.
2000 is about an ever vigilant excitement
Sounds like someone's just talking behind
to
him.
create the future again today.
Someone's in the back row going, "This is crap."
Excitement to create the future again today.
Who wrote this
What is
speech?
that?
I don't know. I don't know.
An excitement with an urgency. Now, it's not fearing the change. It's not finding some way to tuck yourself in a corner and hide. It's not some way to say, oh, now it's time to be very, very
What is he
conservative.
talking about?
I don't know what he's talking about. It's just so
He's-
many words, but none of them go
there's
together.
So many descriptions and descriptive words used
Yeah.
that there's not even a sentence that is like, this is what I'm, in reference to blah blah blah.
Yeah, no. We did a comic book not long ago on another one of the shows that was written by the Ultimate Warrior.
Yes, you showed me their.
Yeah, and it's just ridiculous. That's what this sounds like to me.
Yeah,
right?
it's
It's just nonsense.
it's like a Mad Lib.
Yeah, it's like a mad lib.
He did a Mad Lib and was like, "Yep, this is it."
Velocity, man,
Then he'll be like
Hospital.
He'll be like Q-tips.
Q-tips.
Like, who chose that word?
No, being conservative now
oh,
is the greatest risk of all. What we need to do is be out there and learn and listen and see and achieve and to build.
I thought this was about being fast.
I thought this was being about like a really good athlete.
It says ripping the lid off NFL secrets to outperforming anyone, and now I'm being told how it needs to just suck it up.
I
and
think
hold myself up by my
he's-
bootstraps.
Yeah, it's like he is just going off of the fact that he played in the NFL, and it's like
Yeah.
this like he's a public speaker that does business.
He's got the head
crap.
injuries, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does
Yeah.
corporate events. Have you ever wondered how many times a center farts in the face of a quarterback?
I have thought that sometimes, though. Yeah. It's got to happen a lot.
You see Tom Brady drop back, he's like,
Oh,
He's like, my eye's burning.
Tom hates this play.
They're like, God, he got sacked. and then
he couldn't see.
Yeah. He's like, my eyes were burning so bad because my center ate some really rank Mexican food right before we played.
Oh, no. All right. I have turned this over to the side that is not marked.
Okay. I bet there's nothing on it. He's just going, this is all false.
That can achieve those goals that in the past would have taken 10 years.
Sounds like a different guy. Doesn't it?
Does he have
Wait a minute. Here, hang on. I'm going to turn this over.
achieve the goals?
And let's listen to
Okay.
the side we listen
Okay.
to.
It's the greatest risk of all. What we need to do is be out there and learn and listen and see and achieve and to build.
So he
Okay.
talks like he kind of has like a piece of ice in his mouth.
He does. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like a low level mobster.
That can achieve those goals that in the past would
It's
have
him.
taken
It's just
10
turned
years.
up or down
What
different.
could I do? What must I do?
Mm-hmm. He has
How
jowls.
must I use
That's what it is.
technology
Jowls.
to be able to expand my capacity to reach people?
Somebody in here
to
said
literally
haunches the other
expand
day.
my
Haunches,
time
like-
spent
Yeah.
in
No, it was
multiples
that Jay Stern.
geometric
Oh.
He was asking about the
over
women in
time.
Texas if they had haunches. I was like,
Oh my
I
God.
don't know, dude.
Leave that old way of thinking back in 1999.
But
the olden days.
he also talked about us all riding horses and all
That's
this
so
stuff.
funny.
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
like,
crazy.
no.
He's a twin. Which I
Wow.
did not know.
The concept of twins is so wild to me.
Yeah, it's nutty. And it's really nutty when they live with you.
Yeah.
We had twins.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's creepy.
Because you're just, were they identical?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
you're
I can,
like-
we can tell them apart. It's
Yeah.
just the other people can't.
It's like, have you
sometimes.
seen those like babies that's like their dad is like a twin, and so they like go.
Oh,
they-
yeah,
and then
and
they
they
look
can't tell
around,
the
and then they're
difference,
like,
Yeah.
and then they
Yeah.
can't figure out which one's
They
which.
have to smell different, right?
You would think,
But don't they have the same DNA?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't know. There was okay. I lived across the street from some of my very very best friends growing up.
Mm-hmm.
Were two twins, boys, and their younger sisters were twins.
It'd be weird if it was 3 twins.
Haha. And then they're like mom, like they're on their mom's side. It was like their aunts were twins, and
Yeah.
she had 2 sets. There was
Yeah.
like 8 sets of twins
It's
in their
like there's
entire
something
family.
in the water
Mhm.
or whatever. Yeah.
And then next door to them were these two twin. There's twins, and they were all of them were like not identical.
Yeah.
The neighbors next door, twins, one was really nice and one was such a bully.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
And now she has a popular podcast. I want to be like,
For real?
she's a mean. Yeah, she bullied me so hard.
She has a popular podcast.
Yeah.
You can't name it, huh?
No, I'm not gonna out her.
Yeah.
No, but she was awful.
I grew up with Bob Vila. He's a real son of a bitch.
Did you
I'm
really?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh. Oh my
Just
God.
joking.
I was like, what?
Yeah.
No, yeah, but she was not nice at all.
Huh. Well,
Yeah.
There are 2,000 ways of thinking. Years, 2,000
he's really stuck on this
ways
2000 thing.
of knowing on upset.
Remember when everyone thought the world was gonna end?
There's
Yeah.
no faster way
I
Yeah,
remember
that was fun.
to
New Year's Eve
ensure that
of-
you'll miss
to go into 2000.
some of the great
Scary.
opportunities.
Yeah, because you
that are
thought,
out there
we
in
all thought the
2000.
computers were going to stop
Plan
and
to
all the lights were going to go out
step on.
and everything.
We got in trouble
The old
because
way of being in 1999.
we
Just
1999.
letting it
What
play
I'd
in
like
the
to
background.
ask you to
We
do
like popped off our little confetti things in the house
is
Uh-huh.
make a
before
list.
like at 11 because they
Yeah.
they watched the ball drop
Right,
in
right,
New
right.
York. I'm like,
Right.
why do y'all have it on?
Right.
Then we got in
Goals
trouble.
for
I'm like,
2000.
y'all have
Yeah.
it on.
Yeah, yeah.
So whatever.
Make a
I was
list
like
of the
8.
That's
7
crazy that you
things
remember that, though, like getting in
that you're
trouble
not
for that.
gonna
Trauma.
forget about in year 2000.
That emotional
So you can
damage,
really take a look at an
emotional
inventory of your
damage.
life, of your design, of your day, of your schedule, of your relationships, and really be able to see where the hemorrhage is, where the vital losses of your time is occurring, where the gluttons, where are the things that are taking up your thinking and your capacity to be able to create.
This has nothing to do
can't.
with running.
I can't with that guy.
No, it's too much. Yeah, Brian Holloway, I'm sorry. That's just too much.
Yeah.
Hang
Who did
on.
he play for?
I don't know.
Like
He was very fast, though.
he was Oh my God, you're calling him again?
Yeah, I was hoping that maybe the phone lines had opened.
Oh my God. Ugh.
First time caller, long time listener, Brian. All right, one more. Right?
Yeah.
Is there a loose one in here
Brian,
somewhere?
yeah.
Oh, there's a loose one. Yep. Oh, I like this. Okay, do you know what that is?
Hold on. He played for Patriots and Raiders from 81 to 88.
Oh, okay. Well, so he was 2 years out when he recorded this.
No,
No,
88.
he was 12 years out.
12 years out.
Yeah, that's a good brain hemorrhage there. So this cassette is silver. Well, the cassette is black. The label is silver and white.
Yeah.
And it just has the markings KMC on it.
Yeah?
It's Kmart cassette.
No way.
Yeah, it's a Kmart one.
That's cool.
Yeah, 60 minute, 2 times 30. The only thing that's on this, okay.
It's just 2 and 2.
So, well, yeah, maybe one of those is a 1, but I don't think so. I think they're both 2, right?
That's a handwriting analysis 2.
Yeah, handwriting 2 on both sides, A and B.
And this is all businesses. People, if you can believe it, I mean, there's one more that's done it. Right here was the hub of stores. On this corner was Mr. Dick Jeske's store. And Mr. Dick Jeske, he ran that for probably 44 years. I can see it in my mind, but it was like the old time stores. It had, anybody who can remember it, it had the false front and the front porch, and you go in and stuff. Yeah, I know about the school. That's a Baptist church. That store was something else. Mr. Jeske, he bought wood, he bought pecan, he bought eggs, he bought chickens and turkeys and everything else could be had, he bought. And he also then sold them to the trucks that came by. This is a small school.
Let's all go stand under a bridge and record ourselves.
This is where I taught school for a number of years. This is where we had a college football team. I know the
Football team.
A football team?
This corner for 18 or 16 years. Did you, Cleo? You did it. The first gym in the county was built.
Once
right
again,
behind
I don't understand why this stuff is recorded.
I don't either.
And this school was built with WTA labor during the Depression years. And the government offered that, and no other school in the county, Mills County, took advantage.
What county?
It was beautiful.
I don't know, but she said county a lot.
Yeah.
Lightning struck a couple.
No. The cupola. But they call it the cupola. Like, it's the
Oh.
cupolas that are on top of.
Gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha.
And it's really
Like in
some
Mario.
of the other schools in the county didn't cost them anything. I don't know why they didn't do it. They just didn't. Maybe they already had a school they liked. I don't know. It won't cost them more.
So,
At the time I was here, this was called a teaching. It's not now. I don't know what.
there's at least 3 people.
Oh, down here.
4 people.
Oh, I mixed up. Okay. I mixed up that.
Somebody's going to get hit.
Yeah. They're in the road.
Yeah. Get out of the road, Mabel.
Oh my God. They're in the middle of 35 before it was under construction.
It was 34 back then.
What?
I don't know what that is. No, that's it. But this is like the most dense tape we've had.
Yeah.
I think. Like,
They're all talking over each other.
yeah. Again, you just have to wonder what caused this to be recorded.
Yeah.
I don't know much history here. I'm not, now I'm getting out of my minutes with me. I'm not here any longer. So a lot of this really takes really fried. This is the Baptist church, and I was told that the spire was put in there in memory of Mr. Baird, who goes through there in Oakland.
Something about the spire was put there on the Baptist church in memory of someone.
I thought she said in memory of Mrs. Baird's, but I don't know.
Is this Waco?
I don't know. It doesn't say, and there's no real way of telling.
Unless she says McLennan County.
Yeah.
Or she says like something about Waco in it.
A county put it there. I remember during the Depression. they've already been run over. Dang it. Oh. Wow.
Is this
This
just like
is-
a walking tour?
I don't know. But you don't hear like movement.
No,
really.
it's just like, and this, and this.
Yeah, it's like they just set it on a counter somewhere or whatever.
Outside.
Yeah.
We have the river, isn't it?
There she is.
Okay. Turn left on Brady Road. That was past the Brady Road. I have to go over and look now.
No, it's up here a little further.
Okay.
Further can tell you about that. Turn left.
Okay, well,
I don't know.
keep us straight.
You know. I mean, I don't know what about this guy.
Do you think this could be recorded in the cab of a diesel?
I think it over the
4 people?
It's true.
road turns off up here where the road turns.
I think
They
that
could-
goes to the
They could be. I mean, when he says like something about turning off, so they could be.
I think they are. I think they are driving. I don't know what they're in.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it is driving. I think some kid just turned on the recorder and recorded everybody in the car.
What if it was like they recorded their like grandma, like telling them all the history that they knew about where they live,
Could be. Yeah.
or something.
They did a piss poor job of it, but sure.
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely. 'Cause she's like, how do you like?
I remember when rice was a dime.
the cooler anywhere. It's kind of handy up in some brush.
Man, she loves to
I
talk.
was expecting him at all, and the cooler beeped at him, and he died, and he ducked, and he cleared him and the horse and all.
What?
Went on the other side of him.
It sounds like, what is it, Daffy Duck? Or
Yeah,
no,
something.
no,
Porky Pig.
Porky Pig.
Yeah.
We had a conversation about that like 6 a.m. the other morning
What?
about all the Looney Tunes,
About the
and like
Looney Tunes voices?
they're like, we were like, what do they sound like? And then we were trying to make sure we figured out everyone's, and then we were like, what is their backstory? I don't know why.
I had a guy in here the other day, and I'm not going to name who it was. And I'm not going to tell you what he was doing, but he sounded just like a Muppet.
Oh my gosh, I
It
love
was
that.
a little hard to get through.
And they killed that family, over
Okay, that is
Was that just one
unlistenable.
side?
Yeah, that's just one side, and we're halfway through, and she's still talking. So we're gonna go to side B.
Okay.
Let's see what we got here.
The B
He
sides.
said, now, I want you to fancy up the
There we go.
Oh man. Okay, so I'm gonna rewind that a little bit because
Well, now we can hear her.
We can hear Bessie.
She's not going,
Hallelujah.
that's all, folks. Like,
Henry, turn there. No, turn there.
oh my gosh.
This does kind of remind me of my grandparents, so.
over where Don Giesen lives. So they had a time, and then in Raffican here, they came up and down this creek.
Creek.
To the place of where the Indians circulated. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
What kind of Indians was it
And
mostly?
mostly Apache and Comanche. And the Tonga and some others lived here, but the ones that raised in here were the Comanche. That's the one she feared the most. She said there was genius in it.
Cough into the mic.
This, it's not right in here. This is where I was brought up. And I'll tell you a little bit about this.
Maybe they're
I'm
hobos on a
pretty
train.
familiar with this one.
Oh my god.
I bet you done found all our heads around here.
No. Okay. This is the house
Here we go.
where I was not born here, but my brother and sister were born here. And we lived here. My daughter was born in this house in back there in VIII. And this is where I lived all my life. Not long ago, Senator Gerald owns the place now. Not long ago, we came out and just, Kenneth Kaufman, his wife, lived here. Not long ago, we came out, my brother and I, Shirley and I came out just to look around. And we found on that hen house down there where Mama had put down what day her hens were set. She'd set her hens and when they were supposed to hatch. And we went out we found a lot of things, right? You know, but it brought back memories. I've seen this Bennett Creek. This is Bennett Creek. I've seen it on such a rise that it came all the way across this field and all the way up to this rise right here. I remember the mailbox used to sit right down here. And when my brother was overseas, Al was overseas, his wife stayed with us here. And Mr. Whitaker, the mail carrier, would come down this hill. If Aunt Athena had a letter from Al, He'd start honking. Way up there, he'd honk all the way down. She didn't know she had a letter from
He'd honk all the way down.
He'd honk all the way down.
Europe, wherever he happened to be, you know. If there's no honk, no letter.
No honk, no
And those
letter.
were,
That's a shirt.
anyway,
It is.
No
my
honk, no
daddy,
letter.
We didn't build this house, my Uncle Al built it. So he thought it would be, he told Mr. House, who built the house,
Mr. House, who built the house?
he said, now, I want you to fancy up the front part up there.
Sure.
And fancy it up with a couple of women's legs.
What?
Fancied up with a couple of what?
I hope she didn't say lemons. I thought she said lizards, so I just.
Fancy up your house with a couple of lemons.
Or lizards.
His sense of humor was kind of funny.
Okay, I'm trying to.
She could have said linens.
We didn't build this house, my Uncle Al built it. So he thought it would be, he told Mr. House, who built the house, FM House built it. He said, now, I want you to fancy up the front part up there. And fancy it up with a couple of women's legs. His sense of humor was kind of funny.
I don't know.
Because there's more than just the lemon part. I don't know.
Lemon
that she's-
sleigh.
Lemon sleighs. Fancied up with a couple of lemon sleighs. Ha ha ha.
Fence it up with a couple of lemonades.
Lemonades.
Anyway, it embarrassed my mother all the years for her to live in a house with a couple of women's legs.
What is she saying?
His sense of humor was kind of funny.
Fancy it up, but where a couple lemons lay.
But anyway, it embarrassed my mother all the years for her to live in a house with a couple of women's legs.
Like
It
make
embarrassed her mother all year to live in a house.
where a couple of lemons lay.
That can't be right.
But it's like make
Lemons lay.
Yeah, like we're like two people that aren't like great. Like we're like, there's some
Oh,
lemons.
we're talking about people?
Maybe where
But-
a couple lemons lay.
But she's
Like two-
she's wanting to fancy up the house though.
Where a couple of lemons lay.
So we're rousting the lemons out. That
What?
can't be what she's saying. Come on.
His sense of humor was kind of funny, I thought. But anyway, it embarrassed my mother all the years for her to live in a house with a couple of women's legs on the east. And also right up in the very point where there was a half moon and then about 4 stars. They are gone. I don't know what happened to them. But the women's legs are still there.
Legs.
What the hell?
Lemons legs? I'm making up words.
She said lemons legs.
Lemons legs.
And they got 4 stars.
Yeah.
What? That's some great lemons legs.
Well, I'm
This is very confusing.
lemons.
So right up in the very point where there was a half moon and then about 4 stars. They are gone. I don't.
4-star admiral, I think she just said, right?
I thought she said half moon.
This is great. We're gonna have to send this to a forensic scientist of some sort.
know.
Anyway.
What happened to them? But the women's legs are still there, and it was the talk of the town. I tell you, it was the talk of the community for years.
Lemons legs.
Is she saying women's legs?
But she fancied the house up with a couple of women's
Women's legs. The only thing I can think of is like that lamp from Christmas Story, right?
But this is.
I don't know what she's saying.
I just looked up lemons legs and it's like. It's like.
Is there a lemon's legs?
No, but it's just like lemon and garlic chicken legs. It's like recipes for wings.
Yeah, and her mother was embarrassed because they laid there for so long.
Oh my God.
My daddy never was there. He said, no, that's the way it was, and that's the way it's going to be. So he left them there. Yeah, there goes something. Okay, you can go on.
Okay, you can go on.
White House to the left.
What is the cellar?
Section Hera.
Player 4 has entered the room.
You can let that down from the top.
Uh-huh.
This is where Mother Coleman, I think, broke the record picking cotton.
Picking cotton.
Did she say that?
This land over here belongs to my grandfather, Ace from Anchorage. Okay, this is Big Creek, and I used to think there was a real big.
Ooh, I'm sorry.
Something Creek. She said something.
Go back.
This is something creek.
It sounded like she said, this is Big Creek.
Maybe.
This land over here belongs to my grandfather, Asa Langford. Okay, this is Big Creek, and I used
Miller Creek?
Is it?
Is that a thing? Is there a Miller Creek around here? We need to rename this the Detective Show.
I have been literally thinking, like, I'm going to go home, get on Amazon, that small company, Amazon.com, that we got that from, and get one so I can...
Just so you can listen to them?
listen to this tape.
like there's a real big creek. It's a funny thing how things get smaller as you get older. Everything gets...
It's funny how things get smaller as you get older, she says.
So there is a Miller's Creek.
Okay.
It's southwest.
Well, it's also isn't Miller's Creek a movie? Isn't that the brothers, the ones that did Oh Brother Where Art Thou and those guys? Didn't they do a movie called Miller's Creek?
The Coen brothers?
Yeah, didn't they do a Miller's Creek?
I don't know, but Miller's Creek Reservoir is 77 miles southwest of Wichita Falls.
See that tracks.
That
for
tracks
us.
for sure.
Oh, look, I see it. We swam in there and fished in it, and all the same.
Miller's Crossing is the movie.
Miller's Crossing. Yeah, that's true.
And now it's just a little bitty puddle. I don't know whether it's built in or whether it's my imagination. Right here, right down there was the baptizing hole. And right there was the digging vat. You can see it right over there. And they're playing. Where all the community came to give their cattle for ticks.
For ticks?
Baptizing hole, you go down.
Check the cows for ticks.
Here and go right off down that way. And that's where all the churches that baptize their people right down there. I get pictures of baptizing down there.
Yikes.
This lady.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what this lady is saying.
That's an accent.
Yeah, and there's a lot of that around here where we live, where all the words just kind of make one word.
Oh, yeah.
I was going down to the door and I got a milk and I put it in the car and I drove home.
Yeah.
That kind of, it's just all one thing.
Yeah, and that's like...
And then I fancied it up with a couple of lemon legs.
I just saw where in 19 I saw something. It was like Elon Musk is trying to develop lemons with legs so he can run to hungry people. Because I googled lemon legs.
Lemon legs.
Yeah, lemons with legs, so he can run to hungry people.
That should throw your
there
algorithm off.
Go.
Brian Holloway would like to be a part of that lemon legs.
Yeah, ripping the lid off, baby.
Really hard.
Lemon legs. Lemon lays. My Google history. USA Gymnastics FBI lawsuit. Like.
Upstairs was the Masonic Lodge, and downstairs was the school. That's where my mother went to school.
So it was a Masonic Lodge down there by the school.
That's where her mom went to school.
That's where her mom went to school.
My dad and a whole lot more old timers, and then later it was moved to right there. This location was right there on the side of the hill, and then finally it was torn down completely. And it was a very, very old building. They hauled that lumber to build that building from Gatesville.
Gatesville.
There we go.
2 weeks to get it back before from Gatesville to Hewitt.
She said Gatesville to Hewitt.
Okay, so
I'm almost positive she said Gatesville to Hewitt.
Location was right there on the side of the hill, and then finally it was torn down completely. And it was a very, very old building. They hauled that lumber to build that building from Gatesville in wagons, and it took them 2 weeks to get it back before from Gatesville to Hewitt.
Yep.
In wagons.
So anybody want a Coke or something?
Anybody want a Coke or something?
She's like, Nate, can you believe it? It took them 2 weeks to get it from Gatesville in a wagon all the way back to Hewitt.
Anybody want a Coke?
Anyone want a Coke? It's like, what?
I've had 18 this morning.
There's a Mill Creek Road and Mill Creek Circle.
Yeah.
What if it's Mill Creek?
Could be.
And it doesn't exist anymore. It got renamed.
Well, maybe look and see if there's a road from Gatesville to Hewitt. Right?
Oh my! Oh, we could be private investigators.
Yeah, that I can't. I
She's yelling.
Well, the thing is, I understand what this tape is now. It's they're getting an oral history from this lady of the area.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's for, but I mean, it's obviously just an oral history of her memories and stuff, which I mean is kind of cool.
Oh yeah.
But the technology at the time just wasn't there to get rid of road noises.
Yeah. The spring. Oh my gosh, I'm like zooming in on all these creeks.
Yeah.
Willow Creek.
Could be Willow Creek.
Willow Creek. Willow
It
Creek.
could be Willow Creek.
Yeah, that runs from
absolutely.
Gatesville.
Boys did the same. Now let's not built that little house right out there. We bought this place. Ran with and called the Miller place and built that house.
Miller Place.
And
Why does she know so much?
I don't know. I'm baffled.
I mean, she is like a amateur historian here.
For
you
real.
know? Again, I want to remind people that this is the second side. This is a 60-minute cassette, and it is full of her just
She's
talking.
been talking.
Yeah. I turned it over. Yeah, that side's worse. Wow.
This is
Mabel, you did a great job.
This is super. Is her name Mabel?
I don't know.
Oh.
I just made
I
it
wish
up.
it was more.
Yeah, no kidding, right? That is super interesting, though.
I know. I want to like actually like dissect it.
I
and,
want
like,
to throw
listen.
a party and have this just playing in the background.
Oh my god! Everyone would be like, "I can't hear you." What?
What?
Yeah, like, huh?
Can you ask your mother to stop? That's not my mother.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh!
Well, that was great.
That was
was
wild.
really a good one.
That was
Honestly.
that one. I am really curious to,
Yeah.
dig more into
You're
that
gonna
one.
you're gonna end up taking all these and listening to them.
That one
I really want to fix this one. It makes me sad that the telephone shop. Hey, can you look up telephone shop?
Yeah.
It was in Irving.
Okay. Telephone. Oh, it's just gonna be like
Ellis Property Management Services in Irving.
Ellis Property.
EPMS, for those in the know. I just
My-
want to tie it in a knot.
My
and-
grandpa was a preacher in Irving.
Really?
Pentecostal baby.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
Snakes?
I don't know. I don't think he spoke in tongue.
Yeah. Okay.
But I do think that.
Just tie this in a knot and then fast forward it some.
Can you do that?
Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. It's an experiment going on here, folks. I'm taking the tape and I'm tying it in a knot.
Telephone. Oh wait, hold on.
Telephone shop.
Oh, wait, okay.
What you
Hold
got?
on.
What you got?
Telephone mystery shop.
Oh.
Ellis Partners and Management Solutions at Ellis. Our telephone mystery shops will give data and reporting to monitor leasing performance and improve the customer experience.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you're doing. You're
Ugh,
going.
me.
You're going for
I
it.
cut the tape with my teeth. I now have dysentery.
That's like, my mom always being like, "Don't rip the tags off of your clothes with your teeth,"
Yeah,
or like opening up like
I always did.
a can of soda with my teeth.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, she was
She
like, "Your
didn't like
teeth
that,
are gonna
huh?
fall out."
I paid good money for them teeth.
She did. Braces and
What the hell
gum
is
surgery.
going on? Gum surgery?
Yeah,
What happened with your gums?
I had visibly small teeth.
Wait, what?
Like my teeth, when I smiled, they
They're-
looked small.
They're too small?
No, they were.
They were. You
And
had your
so
teeth
I had-
increased.
So they cut my gums,
Oh.
so you could see more teeth.
They should really be able to just make your teeth bigger rather than cutting your gums.
That would
Wouldn't that help?
no,
better?
because then your mouth would be like,
Oh,
I don't know.
okay.
But yeah, and it was awful because they gave me like 14 deadening shots, and I
Ugh.
felt the whole thing.
Gross.
It was like burnt pizza
Burnt pizza?
because they like
that was
burn.
the taste?
They laser off your gums, so like I felt the entire thing. It was awful.
That is gross.
So that's why I hate going to the dentist now.
Yeah.
Not to be like literal to clean my teeth. I have to literally be put under.
Okay. I was talking to somebody the other day,
Uh-huh.
and here is what this person said. I'm not going
Okay.
to say male or female.
Okay.
They did not know that you should brush your teeth once a day.
Wait,
It's
what?
weird, right? That is odd.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I just kind of figured that everybody knew, hey, let's brush our teeth once a day.
Right.
They were like, yeah, I do it, every other day, or you know. And then
Just
somebody,
whenever I feel like
and
it.
then somebody spoke up, and they were like, "Well, you're supposed to do it twice a day." They're like, "Twice a day? That sounds like a lot." I was like,
It's like
"Ugh,
your teeth are gonna fall
gross."
out.
Well, and then you start like creepy Corey.
I know he just like snuck in here like.
and then-
"Doot, doot, 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 doot,
And then
doot."
you start thinking about what their breath is like. It's
Oh,
gross.
God.
Yeah, I can't fix that.
Oh, wait. Okay. I know
Okay.
this has been like a really long episode.
Yep.
But you're like, yes, it has. Just really quick. I have a weird sound.
Yeah.
You ready for it?
Yes, please.
So it's like strange sounds are back. Virginia, 2021.
They went away, then they came back.
All right. Ready?
Okay.
I told you.
That's what UFOs sound like when they come into land.
Yeah. I am. I probably caught it on video. I started recording since I ran out there. Okay.
Oh.
It's like raining.
Yeah, that's creepy.
Yeah. Isn't that wild?
That is
And
crazy.
it's just like in the sky, and you hear like all these.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't like that.
I know.
No, that's a creepy sound.
I know. It goes along with that UFO thing.
It does.
It's like they're around. That and flesh pedestrians. Flesh pedestrian. Flesh pedestrian. Oh, I hate it.
Here they come.
No. Oh no. I got to keep up with that story though and see if they figured out. They said like no animals were hurt. So.
Oh, the thing at the zoo?
Yeah. So which could be a flesh pedestrian because they don't. Yeah. It's like not if they were fully animal they would have.
Yeah.
Eaten animals.
It is weird looking.
Yeah.
All right, Kate. I think we've done our damage for today. Plus, there's a bunch of people milling around outside.
I know, and they're all like, "Hello."
Yeah, they're all like,
flesh pedestrian. Oh my god.
all right.
Hey, whoever edits this, please cut all those out. Just edit whenever Mike says it. Just put my voice saying flesh pedestrian into or bleep him like he's cussing really bad.
That's really a good one. I like that. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. So
we had somebody ask a question. Like we're doing this podcast where people ask us questions, right? And I pre-record them.
Love it.
One of them was, is it okay to cuss? Because I really like to cuss it up. I thought that was pretty funny.
That's great.
All right, Kate. Until next time.
Adios, amigo.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.
Until I look back and see how deep my valley, how high the hill, and each step nearer to eternity. I know not what my future holds.
This has been a Rogue Media podcast.